Hi everyone, we're playing Warframe and we're going to continue on with the Khora Warframe build. You can see last episode we managed to build the Khora systems with the Kuvat genetic codes. So this episode we want to get the Kuaka Spinal claws and also the Iradite that we need for the chassis and the neuroptics. So for these we need to go to the plains of Eruidite. Turn off the public grouping so I can just do it alone. Okay. Use the K drive. So I got the K drive from doing the Fox Solaris mission, the story mission. I just follow the pathway. Sometimes there's some Eruidite on this hill here. Not today. So I normally just follow around the pathways and you find the Iradite nodules. You just break them and take the resources. Here's one. Go to the other side of the Cetus entrance. Oh, there's one. So I think I need about 40 or 50 of these. So now I'm over the other side of the lake, the Iradite lake. So you can open these containers as well, these large loot containers. You can get Iradite from here as well. Yep, we got one there. There's one. So they're just scattered all around the landscape. You just have to travel through and find them. Normally they'll keep reoccurring in the same spots as well, so if you learn where they spawn you can find them easily. And if you run out of resources you can just go back into Cetus and then come back out and they should regenerate. More. Okay, let's go back in and we'll reset the instance. So I got 8 that time. Okay, let's go back out. Normally one down the end here. I'll go back to that path up the top here. Yep, there it is. So as you can see, they're not too hard to find. Just a little bit of travelling. You could also use the Arcwing launcher to fly around and see them. Have a look at my earlier video on how to build the Arcwing launcher if you don't have one. No Eruidite in that container that time. Normally you will get one. There's one over by this camp over here, on the left side. There it is. In the container. I'll try and dodge this tusk bumper. Yep, got one Iradite there. Time to bail. These guys are getting angry. Let's get out of here. Okay, back to Cetus. Let's go over the other side. You can check these locations, they should respawn in these spots pretty frequently, if you know where these places are. They're all along and around the Iradite lake. That's where I tend to look anyway. If you're doing this during the night time, the nodules will glow as well, so they're easy to spot. Container. No Eruidite that time. Okay, let's head back in and see how many we've got. Okay, so we got 12 that time. Okay, so once you've got all the Iradite that you need, go back to the foundry. So we can pick up the Khora chassis. And we need Kuaka Spinal claws for the neuroptics. That's the next thing we need to farm. So this one's a little trickier to farm, this one. So to start this one we need to go to Fortuna. And we need to buy ourselves a trank gun. And we do that from buying from the business. It's one of the characters in Fortuna. So we can just fast travel there. The business, conservation gear.
I wasn't always about the preservation of life, nor the strategic deletion of it. Conservation is my calling now. The scales need balancing.
So we need to buy this trank rifle here, which is 500.
You get paid, and we
standing
save
points.
Something rare from Corvus scientists. Stay downwind and aim true. Stay sharp. Eyes open and face to the wind, friend.
So the trank gun's used as part of the conservation quests where you track animals. This is what we need to do here to find the Kuakas. So now we can go to the, well, we'll go to Cetus first. We need to buy the Echo Lure to attract the animals. Okay, so we can fast travel to Master Tizonai.
The business speaks poetically of the grandeur of the Orb Valleys. I should like to see it for myself, but before the Grineer, my master and I would conduct a yearly
Kuaka
call
Echo Lure, so we need to buy
the
one of these,
unknown
500
balance.
standing points.
After the Grineer,
And you can also buy the pheromone as well if you need that,
quite
to increase the chances. I'll buy one of each of those.
much better.
And then you need to go to your arsenal menu here and equip it on the gear wheel. So let's choose the gear wheel here. Pick an empty slot. So let's put the Echo Lure on there. Oh, we need the trank rifle. Let's put that on. And we'll put on the Echo Lure as well. That one doesn't need to go on, that's automatic. Okay, now we can go to Konzu. And we can just head out.
Heavy hit, Shola.
We'll just head outside. So you can see on the map here, there's little port icons that you need to locate. So I'll go to this one near the Hex Stiletto. Now you equip the trank rifle, and you find the point where you can follow the tracks. You can see the little paw prints on the ground. So you follow the animal track until you get to the end of it. There it is. It's a bit hard to see sometimes. Yep, so when you reach the end you'll see a pile of bones. So equip the Echo Lure and then hold down the left mouse button until it completes. And you hear the response from the animal, and then you have to mimic their response.
But unlike that herbivorous rodent, the Kuaka possesses an irritable temperament and will eat almost anything.
So you
But
mimic the response
precisely as
by
its cousin,
holding down the mouse
Kuaka
button
will
and following
bolt at
the
the
track
first
on
hint of
the
danger.
right there with the up and down with the mouse.
Ready the tranquilizer.
And then you'll get
Swift.
another response from the animals. And put on the tranq rifle again, and then we can just right click and find where they are. You can see they're coming towards us now.
A plains Kuaka. They play a key role in pest control, thereby protecting the young of other species and keeping the ecosystem balanced.
So instead of
Sometimes we
tranquilizing
fail,
them, we just want to
despite
kill
our
them in this
best
case.
efforts.
So we can take the Kuaka Spinal claws that we need for our build. Not really in the spirit of conservation, but that's what we need to do.
That is unfortunate, but we should try again. Our quarry has passed this way. Your echo lure, it is prepared?
So following the animal tracks again. See the bones are up ahead. Press 2 on the echo lure. You can hear their response, so now we need to mimic
The
them.
elder cousin of the valley's popper.
So we need to
But
track this
unlike
with the
that
mouse.
herbivorous rodent, the Kuaka possesses an irritable temperament and will eat almost anything.
Okay,
But
they responded again.
precisely as its cousin,
So now he's got to find them.
Kuaka will bolt at the first hint of danger.
Here they come.
Tranquilizer ready? A plains Kuaka. They play a key role in pest control, thereby protecting the young of other species and keeping the ecosystem balanced. Sometimes we fail, despite our best efforts.
So if you're doing the conservation mission, you want to tranquilize them and then capture them. But we just want to kill them. Alright, go on to the next site. Put the tranq gun on. We find the little tracking point. Here it is.
Observe. Animal sign.
There's a big war going on to the left there. We just want to try and avoid that. Here we go. Over the rock. Here's the bones here. Press 2 and hold the left click.
The Kuaka, the elder cousin of the valley's popper.
And now we
But
track
unlike
that line with the
herbivorous
mouse.
rodent, the Kuaka possesses an irritable temperament and will eat almost anything. But precisely as its cousin, the
And
Kuaka
the animals
will
responded,
bolt
so
at
now
the
we just got to
first
wait
hint
for them
of
to
danger.
arrive. There they are.
A plains Kuaka. They play a
Get
key
'em.
role in
Get 'em.
pest control, thereby protecting the young of
They
other
nearly escaped.
species and keeping the ecosystem balanced. That is unfortunate, but we should try again.
Okay, we got 3 spinal claws then. That was good. Now we can head back in. So you just repeat this process until you get enough materials that you need. see we got 22 that time. It's pretty good. Okay, now we can leave. Go back to the foundry, the build station. Okay, let's check it out. So now we can build the Khora neuroptics. And you can see those pieces take about 12 hours to build, so we just have to wait for it. You can hurry them with platinum, but I usually just wait. Okay, so it's 12 hours later. These pieces are built now. Let's go and collect them. So we've got the systems already. I'll pick up the chassis. And the neuroptics. And then now we can build the main blueprint. And the main blueprint takes about 3 days to complete. Okay, so 3 days has now passed. Let's come back and collect the Khora. Yep, let's collect this one. We can go and try it on for size, see how it is. Maybe do a bit of styling. So we equip the Warframe up here. Let's change the colour scheme a little bit. Looks good. Oh, that's the main colour. I might leave the black on there, the black looks pretty good. Let's change the secondary. Go for a yellow. And some other colour. Yellow seems to be my go-to colour for most things. Let's put some blue on there as well. Yeah, I reckon that looks good. So there we go guys, that's the end of building the Khora Warframe. I hope you enjoyed this series. Click like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.